I wanted to do something else on AI after I did another presentation on an AI tools. And in this sense, I wanted to kind of go into how you can use AI responsibly, where you're, again, that famous phrase, you're the human in the loop. There's got to be a human in the loop. And you're really the driving force behind that creative IP. Instead of going to one of the ChatGPT softwares or any of the AI softwares and just putting a prompt. But we're going to focus on ChatGPT because I do use it a lot. And the example that I gave in the last time I did a presentation was about taking a screenplay and using it to, uploading that screenplay to ChatGPT and then saying, give me a character breakdown, or give me a synopsis, or give me a 1 to 2 sentence log line. Okay, all of that's okay. And I encourage you to try those things. Go to ChatGPT. And I also encourage you to maybe use it for ideas, right? What's a fun action movie that's never been done before? And see what it comes up with, okay? And that can spark your ideas. And I don't feel that anybody should be necessarily against that, because you're not taking the IP. You're not saying, write me the action movie. In that sense, that's where you're going to run into copyright infringement. And does it belong to whoever the AI is, or does it belong to you? So it's not just about creative integrity. It's about intellectual property. And I think that's the thing that will remain, at least hopefully for some more years, in the hands of the filmmakers, is that they're the ones creating new ideas. They're the ones that are coming up with things in their head and going, I want to make that, okay? And ChatGPT is working off of prompts. They're working off of, here, what about this thing? And you have to put that into the ChatGPT to get that response, right? So as far as I know, the AIs are not, just, hey, I had an idea last night, I want to pitch it to you. No, they're not doing that. So for you to use it, check it out. Check out ChatGPT, and I highly recommend the paid version, which is $20 a month at this time, and because you'll have access to bigger tools. One of the things that I use it for a lot is to research. Do some research on this. Give me a whole background on whatever this topic is. And that'll be an interesting thing to research. Or, like, for example, just recently, I had some movies that I was looking for metadata on, movies that we were licensing through my sales company, and I needed, put this in an Excel file, the year they were made, the genre, some keywords, blah, 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 and put it all in an Excel file. That was busy work that would have taken hours, if not days in the past, that could be done in minutes and even seconds with ChatGPT. So when you're assembling a movie, or assembling an idea, or assembling a screenplay and putting things together, use the tools that are there to make the busy work easier. Maybe give you some inspiration, maybe give you something that you may not have thought of in the beginning, or if you're stuck or something like that, it'll push it through that barrier. But ultimately, remember that you're the creator, and you have to be the inspiration. You have to be the person that's making it, for at least now, for it to be responsible AI and something you can be proud to call your own intellectual property. Hey everybody, quick pitch on the Movie Producer Mastermind at Filmmaking Stuff HQ. If you want to learn how to finance your film, make your film, and then sell it and distribute it, this is where you need to be. It's the ultimate resource for putting your movie together. If you want to make your dream come true, you're going to want to check it out. Also, hit like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We put up new free content every week.